I got dressed with so much excitement, carefully choosing my outfit and getting ready because after 10 long years in the army, my husband was finally coming home. The moment I saw him at the door, I quickly hid to surprise him. But when I looked closely at the man's face, I froze in shock. It wasn't my husband. Without thinking, I grabbed a frying pan and hit him hard over the head. I screamed, "You're not my husband!" And he replied calmly, "Your husband is dead." The second I saw my husband's final photo, I completely lost control and started screaming. I had never imagined that my 10-year wait would end with nothing but a lifeless picture. My heart shattered. Just then, Tony rushed toward me, gently removed my wedding ring, and slipped his own ring onto my finger, saying, "From now on, I'm your husband." Before he died, that's what he asked me to do. Hearing that made me furious. I could never accept a stranger in my husband's place, so I pushed him out of the house. I cried day and night, completely broken by grief, almost losing my sanity. But Tony didn't leave because he was afraid I might harm myself in my sorrow. Suddenly, he heard the sound of glass breaking and rushed inside through the window. Thankfully, I had only fainted and wasn't seriously hurt. He carried me to the bathroom and splashed cold water on my face. When I regained consciousness, he sighed in relief because he had promised his friend he would take care of his wife, and if anything had happened to me, he would never have forgiven himself. Even though he was a kind man, my heart wasn't ready to accept him, and I asked him to leave again. But when I stepped out of the bathroom, I saw Tony wearing my husband's clothes, and for a moment, it felt like my husband had returned. I walked up behind him, rested my head on his shoulder, and poured out years of pain and love. Tony grew emotional too, turned around, gently held my face, and in that moment, we came closer. Slowly, life began to feel normal again. We did chores together, studied together, spent time side by side, and our bond deepened. He often brought me flowers to make me smile, and before I realized it, I had fallen in love with this one stranger. Just when I thought everything was finally okay, Tony showed up again in his uniform and said he had to leave immediately for an urgent mission. I blocked the door because I couldn't bear to lose him too. He explained it was important and that he needed to reach the base by nightfall, promising he would return safely, and I agreed to wait for him. As I watched him walk away, tears filled my eyes because I never thought I could grow so attached to someone in such a short time. But the story wasn't over yet, because the moment Tony left, there was another knock at the door, and standing there was my husband, the very man I believed was dead.